Happy guinea pig!
Hi, I'm Alyne. Welcome to my kitchen. And today, y'all, I am doing something a little bit different. I am making some BBQ Bologna. And if you watch my video Wednesday, you will actually see us slicing bologna, and you'll see what this right here comes from. This is my bologna chunks. These are the ends, and another 1-inch thick piece that I've chopped up. You'll see we got bologna bites. These are going to be like burnt ends once I get done with them, hopefully. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a binder on it, which will be my mustard. Then I'm going to put some, this is my Cajun seasoning. I'm going to put some of that on it.
Hold it up too high.
Oh, sorry, Cajun seasoning.
Remember, I got it angled down to see all that.
Yeah, that was me and you the other day with the bologna. You kept holding it up, and I had to lower it down, move it over. But this is my Cajun seasoning.
Well, that's where you're supposed to follow me around. It's harder for me to reach over and go back down over that meat slicer.
Yeah. But, again, this is the bologna. And I'm going to cook it low and slow. I'll probably cook it for about 2.5 hours at about 300 degrees. And here I have the ingredients for my barbecue sauce that I'm going to use for it. I'm not using my backbite. I don't have any made up, so I'm just going to make up a quick barbecue sauce. And the ingredients for the barbecue sauce are going to be some ketchup. I've got my mustard, Worcestershire sauce, paprika, garlic powder, and onion powder, some brown sugar, salt, and pepper. And depending on how it tastes once it gets together, I might add a little bit of vinegar. I don't know. It just depends on how it tastes. And that is one thing I do taste test before I use it is my barbecue sauce. And, yeah.
Salt and pepper.
Huh?
Salt and pepper.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm not measuring mustard or my seasoning here. I'm just going to put what I think I'll need. Because it's not going to need a lot of mustard. And I'm just going to...
Just enough to make the seasoning stick.
Right. And I'm just going to massage that mustard all through this bologna. And you'll see I have a rack here sitting on top of my pan. And you can do this in the oven. You can do it in a roaster. You can do it on a grill or a smoker. And it would probably actually work better on a grill or smoker.
One of these days we'll get one that's of a little bit better significance than what we got.
Right. And you'll see this bologna, Bologna, is covered in mustard.
And it ain't Oscar Mayer.
That's it. It's Bar bologna. Okay, I'm going to use that much right there, and we'll see once I get this massaged in if I need more. I don't want it coated in it so much that's all I'm going to taste is the Cajun seasoning. I just want a little bit of flavor. Now, if you do yours and you want the full-on coating, I'd say go for it.
It's kind of like the way she fries her fish.
Yeah, I like coating.
You actually taste the fish and not the grease and batter.
Mm-hmm. Now, there's some fish, like catfish, that I will use a cornbread coating on. And there's some that I'll actually use a batter on, which is like whitefish and stuff. I think that's going to be enough of that right now. I'm going to set this right here. I might leave the lid back.
You might.
Okay. Put you over there out of the way. Bring my pan over here. I'm just going to dump my bologna. That piggy. And I'm going to spread this bologna out. I'll rinse it out for now. And now this is probably a good 1.5 to 2 pounds of bologna. Because like I said, I'm using the ends off the chub that we bought, plus 1 inch. It's just what extra we cut off so the bologna would fit on the slicer. And for those of y'all that do not know what a chub of bologna is, it is a long, uncut piece of bologna encased in its casing. Whether that be the plastic casing it comes in today, or the casings that used to come in years past, which would have been the cleaned intestinal casings, natural casing.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, all things considered, that might be better than a plastic casing.
Most people don't like the intestinal casing simply because of what it is, but that's what the original was.
Don't mean you got to eat it. Take that off just like you would plastic.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Got that on there. Like I said, this is going to cook low and slow for about 2 to 3 hours, depending. I've got it on 300 degrees. And I will come in here and I will, I will change, turn that over every so often. Piggy's putting that in the oven for me so I can wash my hands.
Yep.
And as soon as I get my hands washed, I'll get started on making my barbecue sauce. Because I'm going to have to let that cook low and slow for about 30 minutes to make sure it has everything blended in like I want it.
Blend it.
Yeah. All right. That is in the oven. Now, I'm not going to make a great god-awful lot of barbecue sauce. Where is my measure? There it is. I'm going to use about 3/4 of a cup of ketchup. I had thought about just buying some barbecue sauce. I thought, well, why buy it when I got the stuff here at home to make it?
Right.
You know. There we go. About 3/4 of a cup. I'm going to put this in my little skewer here. Well, my medium skewer.
You don't want a hot plate over here?
Yeah, we can do a hot plate over here. I was just going to set it over there on the other one and let it simmer for a bit. I can set it here and let it simmer.
We're going to take a pause while that's doing that.
While it's cooking, yeah, I'll do that. But I'm going to mix it together here. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and add my garlic powder. Well, I thought this one was open, but I guess it's not. Yeah, it is. Okay, good enough.
We're going to do it like that. I guess you can put it on that and over there. And,
yeah.
Unless you want to sit here and watch it.
Not really. Okay, I'm with a teaspoon of garlic powder. I've got onion powder here, and I'll probably do about a teaspoon of onion powder. Yeah, I got to open that too. Wow. Teaspoon of onion powder. I'm just going to use about 1/4 teaspoon to about 1/4 teaspoon salt. And black pepper to taste, about 1/4. Yeah, about 1/4 teaspoon of that too. Paprika, I'll use about a teaspoon. Okay. I'm going to use a tablespoon, roughly, more or less, of Worcestershire sauce. Mustard, roughly 1 to 2 teaspoons. Like that out of this side. 1, 2. Right there. And roughly 1/4 cup of brown sugar. Like I said, roughly, so about 3 to 4 tablespoons brown sugar. And just stir all that up.
Mixy. See, folks, proof. She likes to stir the pot.
All right, now I'm going to taste this again. Like I said, I haven't tasted it yet, but I'm going to taste it. Just to make sure it has everything in it that I want. Put a little bit of this Cajun seasoning in it. Maybe about a teaspoon and a half Cajun seasoning. And the Cajun seasoning has, honestly, I don't remember what I put in it, y'all. I'd have to look it up.
Well, at least you got it wrote down.
I know it has a lot of the same ingredients as the rub, but one or two different ones.
Know that.
How much that, Piggy? I always catch him off guard, y'all. I was going to let you just rub your finger through it and taste it.
Oh, yeah, that works.
You like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all, my taster's kind of off. I've got sinus issues, and it always affects my taste. So what I'm going to do is I'll put this on simmer and let it simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes.
I'm not sure where those go, so
I'll
set them over here. You can place them.
Thank you. And like I said, let it simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes to cool off. And once my bologna gets done, I will coat my bologna with the barbecue sauce, sit it back in the oven for about 30 minutes, and then we'll be testing that bologna. All right. The bologna's done. The BOLOGNA barbecue style is done. Cream potatoes are done. We got our dipping sauce over there. And y'all, the smell has been driving us crazy for the longest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a few pieces here.
Y'all know what time it is now.
Yep, it'll be taste test time. I'm going to use my fingers.
She apparently outdid herself on the cream taters this time because she got a taste of it. So
yeah,
it won't be as much of a shock on her face when she tastes that. But
well, since I didn't make them on there, I may not do a taste of it. I might do it. That's Piggy's plate.
That it?
Well, I mean, for the time being, you can always add more. I try to be nice, y'all.
We're talking cream taters here, huh?
I know. I should have said that's my plate, just said that's Piggy's bowl. Ooh, this got flavor.
Oh, wow.
Right.
It's almost like a baked tater outside of its skin.
My secret ingredient to my cream potatoes. I sprinkle just a little bit of that in there with my buttermilk, my mayonnaise, and my butter, and my pepper.
Wow.
And it gives it just a little, that pop. What you think about the bologna, Piggy? He just took a bite.
Now you know what I think.
Oh, yeah. I'll try that again.
Oh, yeah, I got a nice kick.
And that's what it looks like on the inside. It's not spicy.
Y'all hear a weird sound in the background, folks. That's me licking my fingers.
It's got that little bit of Cajun kick from where that Cajun seasoning.
Well, that was your whole objective, wasn't it?
Good stuff. Now, to make good cream potatoes, if you're going to use regular potatoes, when you wash and peel them, make sure you cut them all about the same size. They cook more evenly, so it gives it better consistency. Then you rinse them again. Put your potatoes in stir. Lightly cover them with water. I mean, just to the top of the potatoes with water. You do not want to have a big old thing of water. That much over. You just want barely over the potatoes with cold water. It has to be cold water. Bring them to a boil, let them boil them to the potatoes are fork tender, meaning that you can mash that potato with a fork. Drain the potatoes. And then add everything you're going to add. I did butter. Then I put my potatoes back on top of my butter. I added mayonnaise, a little bit of buttermilk, some black pepper, and my ranch dressing mix. You can add what you want to add. Your potatoes, your kitchen, your rules. If you want cheesy potatoes, that's when you add your cheese to it, stir it all up, mash them all up. You got cream potatoes. And I'm just going to tell you, this is going to be my supper tonight. It tastes great. I hope you liked it. If you didn't, well, more power to you. That's fine. I like it. Piggy likes it. That's all that matters.
But if you try it, let us know.
Please do.
Good or bad.
Y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching.